To get started on this vampire look, we are priming our eyelids, and I'm using the Urban Decay primer potion. Next I am gonna set my eyelid with So Goes My Nation by Notoriously Morbid, but you can use any nude shade that fits your skin color. Next I am filling in my eyebrows. I am using Bloody Awful Poet, which is a true matte black by Notoriously Morbid. The next step is a bit out of order for what I usually do, but I am already applying my inner corner and my eyebrow highlight color. This one is called It's the Whiteheads, also by Notoriously Morbid. And then we are taking the true showstopper of this look. This is a multi-chrome shade that goes from yellow to orange and with reds. It is called Falling Leaves and it was a limited edition color by Notoriously Morbid. As you can see here, I'm applying it dry and then I am doing my liner over it. And as you will see later on in this video, if you apply it with a sticky base, the multi-chromes shine through especially much. I know this was limited edition, so I will be giving you a few options of similar shades that you could use. The eyeliner I am using is the Litany liner in Ceremonial, everything by Notoriously Morbid. To intensify the black around my eyes, I am using the NYX Jumbo pencil in Black Bean, but you could use any black eyeliner pencil. Then we get started on the cut crease shape, and I am using a smaller eyeshadow brush and again Bloody Awful Poet by Notoriously Morbid, and what I am doing here is building up the color on each side, and then afterwards I will take a small blending brush to blend everything together. And now it's time to make that multi-chrome truly stand out. I am using a tiny bit of Poxy Tonic by Notoriously Morbid onto my hand. I am tapping it until it is tacky and then applying it with a brush onto my eyelid. And then I am applying the eyeshadow shade over that to truly make the multi-chromes stand out. I am also kind of dragging this along my lower lash line to intensify the color and blending the color a little bit extra outwards. And if, like me, you make some small errors and you go too much over your eyeliner, feel free to go over it again. This is totally optional, but it truly helps for the eyeliner to be more intense. This is one of the most comfortable eyeliners and I really like the brush. Next we're gonna curl our lashes. I am using this torture device, a lash curler, and then I'm just gonna apply some waterproof mascara. This one is by Essence. After that, it is time for lashes, and I am in no way a lash expert. I just try and get them on to the best of my abilities. I'm using really big lashes that I think are from Eyelure. The main reason I start with my eyes is so I can wipe off any fallout, and that's what I'm doing right here with a makeup remover wipe before applying a base. This is a mattifying primer base by Catrice Cosmetics. Then I am using my Kat Von D foundation in light 41 neutral and applying this with a damp beauty blender. This is by Real Techniques, and I'm also using their small version to go underneath my eyes and dragging it along my neck and ears. Next, you want to set your foundation. I am using the End setting powder by Notoriously Morbid, and after that it's time for contour. The shade I am using today is Necromancy Contour. It is the absolute best contour for pale people, and after sculpting my entire face, so my cheekbones, my nose, underneath my cheek and my temples, I am going for my all-time favorite highlighter, which is Osteomancy, also by Notoriously Morbid, and this is absolutely gorgeous. Next up is lips. I am first lining them with a deep red lip pencil. This one is Night Moth by MAC, but you could use any lip pencil, and be sure to blend it inwards. Then I am using Bloody Kisses. This is a matte liquid lipstick by Notoriously Morbid to fill everything in and finish the look. And finally, to make this vampire truly come to life, you're gonna use some blood. I am also using a very cheap brush and sponge applicator to apply the blood. Now I did use a few different types. I am using a darker, not so drippy type of blood at first, and then afterwards I am using a more fresh blood that you can just make drip from your corner of your mouth, and it is more realistic if you just let it run while you are doing something else. I'm also putting in Fangs. These ones are by Scarecrow. They are not the best but also not the worst, and I'm finally stippling a tiny bit of messy blood around my mouth as well. And this is the vampire look done.